An instant miracle awaits you just after you finish listening to this powerful, combined, miraculous prayer for instant miracles to Blessed Virgin Mary, Saint Rita of Cascia, Saint Philomena, Saint Padre Pio, and Saint Anthony of Padua. All of these are renowned for their extraordinary and swift intercession before God. Millions of people have witnessed instant miracles through their prayers. And now, imagine the power of this prayer that unites all their mighty intercessions with the loving protection of the Mother of God. Whatever difficulty or challenge you face, be it financial, physical, emotional, or spiritual, will be touched by divine power and resolved in moments. God's grace will be unleashed, bringing miracles into your life that will transform your struggles into victories. Life often feels like a mountain, too steep to climb, doesn't it? You may have plans to work harder this year, dreaming of financial breakthroughs, academic success, or simply finding peace in your daily life. Yet, the weight of addictions, debts, illnesses, or unanswered prayers may be holding you back. Perhaps you fought hard last year, trying to shake off habits that drain your spirit and health. But the struggle remains. Listen closely. After this powerful prayer, you will witness miracles that defy all logic. For those crushed by debts and loans you can no longer repay, this prayer will bring divine solutions to ease your burden and restore hope. If you've lent out money or resources and fear you'll never see them returned, know this: just after this prayer, you will see reconciliation and recovery. To anyone struggling to provide for dependents or feeling the pain of unemployment, miracles of provision and opportunity will come knocking this year. For the sick, whose bodies have been marked with diagnoses of impossible, and for the couples longing for the cries of a child in their home, this prayer will bring healing and blessings beyond imagination in this very early 2025. To the heartbroken who grieve the loss of loved ones, this prayer will fill your spirit with peace, replacing grief with joy, and give you strength to live again. For those who feel stuck in work, in relationships, in life, and yearn for purpose, this is your moment. The combined power of these miraculous intercessors will light your path and guide you to the breakthrough you've been praying for. Even if your struggle is unmentioned here, know this: God sees your needs, and through this prayer, His grace will reach you. Believe that with faith, everything is possible, and today is the day you will experience an undeniable miracle that will lift you higher than ever before. Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. From the powerful and miraculous prayers of various saints shared here, many have already received instant miracles just by listening and praying along. Now it's your turn. You are about to receive a miracle through this powerful, combined miraculous prayer to Blessed Virgin Mary, Saint Rita of Cascia, Saint Philomena, Saint Padre Pio, and Saint Anthony of Padua. Before you receive your miracles, please consider commenting in the comment section below with the prayer intention you wish God to grant you. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your family and friends, and subscribe to our channel. Also, click the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video. Let us begin this miraculous prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. O Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of God and our Mother, I come before you with a heart full of faith and hope. I know that through your powerful intercession, miracles are made possible, and nothing is beyond the reach of your motherly love. I entrust my burdens to you, asking for your help in this moment of need. Pray for me, dear Mother, that I may receive the miracle I seek. Saint Rita of Cascia, patroness of impossible causes, you who endured great trials and sorrows, I implore your intercession. You who never lost hope, even in the face of the impossible, pray for me now. Obtain for me the grace to overcome my difficulties, and may your prayers open the doors to divine solutions in my life. Saint Philomena, wonder worker of the ages, your faith and purity were a testament to God's power. Through your intercession, countless miracles have been granted. I ask you now to intercede for me and grant me the miracle I so desperately need. Strengthen my faith and help me to trust in God's will. Saint Padre Pio, beloved saint of the Church, you who bore the wounds of Christ and offered your life in prayer for others, pray for me. You who experienced the miraculous in your own life, intercede for me and bring my intentions before God. I trust in your prayers and ask for your guidance in this moment of need. Saint Anthony of Padua, finder of lost things and helper of the poor, I turn to you in my distress. You have been a refuge for the afflicted and a source of hope for the hopeless. Intercede for me and obtain for me the miracle I seek. May your prayers bring me closer to God's mercy and love. Heavenly Father, through the powerful intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Saint Rita of Cascia, Saint Philomena, Saint Padre Pio, and Saint Anthony of Padua, I place all my trust in you. You are the God of the impossible, and I believe that you can do all things. I surrender my fears, doubts, and worries to you, and I ask for your divine intervention in my life. Grant me the miracle I seek, and may your will be done in all things. Blessed Virgin Mary, my heart is heavy with the weight of unfulfilled dreams. I have longed for certain desires and aspirations, yet they seem to remain out of reach. Please intercede for me, that my hopes may be realized. Open the doors that seem closed, and make a way where none seems possible. Help me to trust that you are working behind the scenes, and that in your perfect timing, all things will fall into place. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am burdened by the pain of betrayal. Someone I trusted has caused me deep hurt, and I feel lost in the aftermath. Please intercede for me, that I may find the strength to heal from this wound. Help me to forgive, even when it feels impossible, and to find peace in the midst of this turmoil. May your intercession restore my trust in others and bring me the inner peace I so desperately need. Saint Philomena, I feel overwhelmed by the pressures of my daily life. The constant demands from work, family, and responsibilities have drained me. Please intercede for me, that I may find rest for my weary soul. Help me to carve out time for myself, to rejuvenate and recharge, so I can continue to serve those around me. Fill me with the strength to persevere and the clarity to know when to seek rest and when to act. Saint Padre Pio, I am struggling with deep loneliness. Despite being surrounded by people, I feel a void in my heart that seems impossible to fill. Please intercede for me, that I may feel your comforting presence and the love of those around me. Help me to open my heart to receive the companionship and friendship that I so long for. May your prayers fill the empty spaces in my soul and lead me to the meaningful connections I need. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am in need of clarity and direction. The path ahead of me feels uncertain, and I find myself doubting my choices. Please intercede for me, that I may gain the wisdom and understanding to make the right decisions. Help me to trust my intuition and to rely on your intercession to guide me towards the path that is best for me. May your prayers illuminate the way and give me confidence in the choices I must make. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am struggling with a deep sense of unworthiness. I feel as though I am not enough, as if I fail in everything I do. Please intercede for me, that I may come to understand my inherent worth in your eyes. Help me to embrace the truth that I am beloved, and that I do not need to strive for perfection to be loved and accepted. May your comforting embrace help me to release my self-doubt and find peace in who I am. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am battling with negative emotions and thoughts that seem to take over my mind. Anger, frustration, and resentment cloud my heart, and I cannot seem to escape their grip. Please intercede for me, that I may find freedom from these emotions. Help me to release the weight of anger and frustration, and to replace them with patience, understanding, and love. May your prayers bring me inner peace and emotional healing. Saint Philomena, I am dealing with a difficult family situation that has caused division and heartache. The relationships within my family feel strained, and I am unsure how to restore harmony. Please intercede for me, that healing may come to my family. Help us to communicate with kindness and understanding, and to forgive where there is hurt. May your intercession bring reconciliation and peace where there is conflict and division. Saint Padre Pio, I am struggling with my health. The physical pain I endure is overwhelming, and I feel as though I am losing control of my body. Please intercede for me, that I may experience relief from this suffering. Bring healing to my body and help me to find strength in the midst of this trial. May your prayers guide the hands of my doctors and bring me comfort and restoration. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am facing financial difficulty. The bills and obligations seem insurmountable, and I am filled with fear and anxiety about my situation. Please intercede for me, that I may receive the help I need to overcome this financial struggle. Guide me to the resources I require and provide a way for my needs to be met. May your prayers bring breakthrough and abundance into my life. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am experiencing a crisis of faith. Doubts and questions cloud my heart, and I am struggling to believe in the goodness of life. Please intercede for me, that my faith may be restored. Help me to see your presence in my life and to trust that you are guiding me even when I cannot feel it. May your love heal my doubts and bring me back to a place of trust and faith. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am facing overwhelming guilt and regret. I have made mistakes that I cannot undo, and the burden of shame weighs heavily on me. Please intercede for me, that I may find peace in knowing that God's forgiveness is available to me. Help me to forgive myself and move forward with a renewed heart. May your prayers lift this burden of guilt and allow me to embrace the freedom of grace. Saint Philomena, I am in need of emotional healing. The wounds of my past continue to haunt me, and I am unable to move beyond the pain. Please intercede for me, that my heart may be healed. Help me to release the past and to embrace the present with an open heart. May your prayers bring emotional healing and the strength to face the future without fear. Saint Padre Pio, I am struggling with feelings of inadequacy in my work. I feel like I am not doing enough or achieving the success I desire. Please intercede for me, that I may find fulfillment and satisfaction in my work. Help me to do my best without being consumed by self-criticism. May your prayers fill me with the confidence and determination to continue striving for success while trusting that my efforts are enough. Saint Anthony of Padua, I feel disconnected from my purpose in life. I am unsure of the direction I should take and what truly brings me joy. Please intercede for me that I may find clarity and purpose. Help me to understand the path that will bring me fulfillment and to trust in the journey. May your prayers lead me toward a life that is aligned with my true calling. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am in need of protection. I face dangers and uncertainties that cause me fear and anxiety. Please intercede for me that I may be shielded from harm. Surround me with your love and care, and keep me safe from all that threatens my well-being. May your prayers provide a hedge of protection around me and bring me peace amidst the storms of life. Saint Rita of Cascia, I stand before you in desperation, seeking relief from the weight of ongoing struggles. My heart aches with burdens that seem too heavy to carry. The pain from the past continues to follow me, and I cannot find the strength to let go. Please intercede on my behalf. Help me to find the courage to release the hurts and transform the suffering into healing. I seek your miraculous assistance, that the chains of bitterness, anger, and regret may break, and I may experience the peace that only comes from true healing. Saint Philomena, I feel trapped in a cycle of hopelessness. The darkness of depression clouds my every thought, and I cannot find the way out. Please intercede for me and help me to see the light again. Strengthen me to rise above the heaviness that threatens to consume me. Fill my heart with hope and show me the way to peace. I need your intercession to lift the despair that holds me captive. Help me to experience the breakthrough I desperately seek. Blessed Virgin Mary, my soul is restless, and my mind is torn between choices that seem equally difficult. I am uncertain about the path I should take, and fear making the wrong decision. Please intercede for me, that I may be given clarity and wisdom in my choices. Help me to trust in the divine plan that has been set before me. Bring peace to my troubled heart, and guide me toward the decisions that will lead to the fulfillment of my purpose. Saint Padre Pio, I face a daily battle with doubt and anxiety. These overwhelming feelings make it difficult for me to move forward, and I am constantly questioning whether I am enough. Please intercede for me and help me to overcome these mental obstacles. Strengthen my mind and soul so that I can have peace and confidence in the steps I take. Let your powerful prayers help me to find calm amidst the storm of uncertainty. Saint Anthony of Padua, my relationships are in turmoil, and I feel disconnected from those I love. Misunderstandings and miscommunication seem to be pushing us further apart, and I am filled with sadness. Please intercede for me, that the walls between us may come down, and that love and understanding will once again flow freely. Help me to mend the broken ties and to heal the wounds that have formed. May your powerful prayers restore harmony and peace to my relationships. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am struggling with feelings of inadequacy in my work. Despite my best efforts, I fear I am not living up to expectations or achieving the success I so deeply desire. Please intercede for me and grant me the strength to continue pursuing my goals without feeling weighed down by self-doubt. Help me to recognize the value of my contributions and to trust that I am exactly where I need to be. May your intercession open doors to new opportunities, success, and fulfillment in my work. Saint Philomena, I long for freedom from the shackles of fear that bind me. It feels as though I am constantly worried about what could go wrong, and my mind is consumed with negative thoughts. Please intercede for me and help me to release my fears. Grant me the courage to face life's challenges with confidence and trust that everything will work out for the best. May your prayers fill me with the strength to rise above fear and embrace the peace that comes from trusting in God's plan for my life. Blessed Virgin Mary, I feel distant from my faith. My spiritual life seems stagnant, and I cannot seem to find the connection I once had. Please intercede for me and help me to rediscover the deep, abiding peace that comes from a strong relationship with the divine. Open my heart to receive your grace and guide me back to a place of devotion and trust. May your maternal love help me to grow in faith and deepen my spiritual connection. Saint Padre Pio, I am in need of emotional healing. The pain from past wounds continues to resurface, and I am not sure how to overcome it. Please intercede for me and help me to release the emotional burdens I carry. Heal my heart from the scars of past trauma and allow me to move forward in peace. I seek your help in finding the emotional resilience needed to let go of the past and embrace the joy that life still has to offer. Saint Anthony of Padua, I find myself in a season of financial difficulty, and I fear for my future. The weight of bills, obligations, and uncertainty about my income is overwhelming. Please intercede for me and help me to find a way through this financial hardship. Open doors of provision and opportunity, and guide me toward wise decisions that will bring stability and security. May your prayers help to bring the resources I need to navigate this challenge with faith and courage. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am grieving the loss of a loved one, and the pain in my heart feels unbearable. The emptiness left behind is consuming, and I am unsure how to heal. Please intercede for me and help me find comfort in my sorrow. Bring healing to my broken heart and help me to trust that the love I shared will never be lost. May your prayers help me to find peace and allow me to move forward, honoring their memory while finding joy again in life. Saint Philomena, I am struggling with my physical health. Chronic illness or pain makes each day a challenge, and I find myself drained and exhausted. Please intercede for me and ask for healing on my behalf. Help me to endure the physical trials I face with grace and hope. Let your prayers bring relief to my body and strength to my spirit, so that I may continue to live my life to the fullest, even in the midst of illness. Blessed Virgin Mary, I feel overwhelmed by the pressures of being a caregiver. Whether to a family member or loved one, the demands are exhausting, and I feel like I cannot do it all. Please intercede for me and help me to find balance in this role. Grant me the patience, strength, and grace to care for others, while also caring for myself. May your prayers provide comfort in the moments when I feel weary and help me to feel supported in this important work. Saint Padre Pio, I am facing a time of personal transformation and change, and it feels uncertain and unsettling. Please intercede for me and help me to navigate this transition with peace. Guide me through the challenges that come with change, and help me to embrace the new opportunities that await me. May your prayers strengthen my resolve and allow me to trust in the process of growth and transformation. Saint Rita, I feel my heart weighed down by despair, the weight of failures and struggles that seem to have no end. The bitterness of disappointment lingers, and I cannot find the strength to rise above it. Please intercede for me that I may be granted the strength to endure, to forgive myself and others, and to trust in the divine timing of healing. Help me to overcome the feelings of hopelessness that have taken root and lead me to the light of new beginnings. Saint Philomena, I am battling an inner storm of confusion and doubt. The road ahead is unclear, and I am unsure which direction to take. Please intercede for me and grant me clarity. Help me to make decisions with confidence and trust in the guidance that is being offered to me. I need your help to overcome the fears that paralyze me and to find peace in knowing that I am not alone in this journey. Blessed Virgin Mary, my family is struggling, and I feel helpless to ease their suffering. Tensions rise, and misunderstandings cloud the bonds that once held us together. Please intercede on our behalf, that harmony and peace may be restored. Help me to be a peacemaker, to heal the wounds of division, and to create an environment where love and understanding can flourish once again. Saint Padre Pio, I am overwhelmed by the burden of loneliness. Despite being surrounded by people, I feel an emptiness within that I cannot fill. Please intercede for me and help me to find solace in your presence. Guide me to find connections that bring warmth to my soul and help me to accept my own company without fear or sadness. I need your prayers to heal the ache of isolation and to embrace the companionship that is meant for me. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am struggling with a financial crisis, and I feel lost in the face of mounting debt. The pressure is suffocating, and I cannot see a way out. Please intercede for me, that I may find a breakthrough in my finances. Open doors of opportunity. Help me to manage my resources wisely and bring peace to my worried heart. May your prayers guide me toward financial stability and a renewed sense of hope for the future. Saint Rita, I carry the pain of betrayal and broken trust in my heart. It feels as though the foundation of my relationships has been shattered. Please intercede for me and help me to heal from this wound. Teach me how to forgive and move forward without letting the hurt define who I am. Help me to rebuild the trust I once had, both in others and in myself. Let your intercession bring peace to my heart and help me to grow stronger in the face of this trial. Saint Philomena, I find myself overwhelmed by the demands of daily life. There are too many responsibilities, too many tasks, and I cannot keep up. Please intercede for me and help me to find balance. Guide me to manage my time and energy wisely, and help me to prioritize the things that truly matter. Give me the strength to handle the burdens I face and the wisdom to know when to rest and when to push forward. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am struggling with my health, whether it is a chronic condition, an illness, or emotional fatigue. I feel trapped in a cycle of pain. Please intercede for me and ask for divine healing. Help me to regain strength, vitality, and peace. Guide the hands of my doctors and caregivers, and grant me the courage to face my challenges with hope. May your gentle love surround me and bring the healing that I need. Saint Padre Pio, I am at a crossroads, unsure of where to go next. The future feels uncertain, and I am paralyzed by the thought of making the wrong decision. Please intercede for me and help me to find the right path. Guide my steps, calm my anxious heart, and help me to trust that the right opportunities will reveal themselves. Let your powerful prayers bring clarity and peace, so I may walk forward with confidence. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am grieving a loss that has left me feeling hollow, whether it is the death of a loved one the end of a relationship, or the loss of a dream. The pain seems endless. Please intercede for me and help me to find comfort in the midst of my sorrow. Ease the ache in my heart and remind me that love is eternal. Help me to honor what was lost while opening my heart to the blessings that remain. Saint Rita, I have been carrying guilt that weighs heavily on my soul. Regret and self-blame consume my thoughts, and I struggle to find forgiveness even for myself. Please intercede for me and help me to release the burdens of guilt. Teach me to accept your mercy and the mercy that I must offer to myself. Let your prayers cleanse my heart and bring me peace. Saint Philomena, I feel trapped in a cycle of fear that holds me back from living fully. Every step I take seems fraught with anxiety, and I fear what the future may bring. Please intercede for me and help me to break free from this cycle of fear. Fill me with courage to face my challenges and help me trust that I am never alone. May your prayers be a shield against the darkness that surrounds me and help me walk confidently in the light. Blessed Virgin Mary, I have found myself growing distant from my spiritual path. The busyness of life has overshadowed my need for peace, and I am struggling to reconnect with my faith. Please intercede for me and guide me back to a place of devotion. Help me to rediscover the deep peace that comes from being close to God. May your maternal love inspire me to nurture my spiritual life once more. Saint Padre Pio, my mind is clouded by stress and overwhelming thoughts. I cannot find the stillness that I so desperately need. Please intercede for me and help me to quiet my mind. Bring peace to my inner turmoil and teach me to embrace the calm that comes from faith. Help me to trust in the present moment and release the anxieties that keep me from true peace. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am facing a trial that seems impossible to overcome. The obstacles before me appear insurmountable, and I feel weak in the face of them. Please intercede for me and help me to find the strength I need to persevere. Guide me through this trial and remind me that nothing is impossible with faith. Let your powerful prayers lead me toward victory and deliverance. Saint Rita, I feel the weight of the world on my shoulders, overwhelmed by difficulties that seem endless. My heart aches from the struggles I face, and I am searching for relief. Please intercede for me and bring me the peace I so desperately need. Let your compassion guide me through this storm, helping me find courage and strength even when I feel powerless. Help me to trust that there is light at the end of this tunnel, and grant me the grace to keep moving forward despite my fears. Saint Philomena, the loneliness I feel is unbearable, as if the world has passed me by. I long for connection, yet feel isolated even among others. Please intercede for me and help me find comfort in your presence. Bring me the friendships and relationships that are meant to uplift and support me. Heal the wounds of isolation that weigh down my spirit and help me embrace the love that surrounds me, even when it feels distant. Blessed Virgin Mary, my mind is filled with worry and anxiety about my future. The unknown causes me great distress, and I cannot find peace. Please intercede for me and wrap me in your comforting embrace. Guide me toward the clarity I need, so I can make decisions with confidence. Help me to release the fear that controls me and trust in the path that lies ahead. May your gentle hand lead me through uncertainty and into a place of peace. Saint Padre Pio, I am struggling with a self-doubt and a lack of direction in my life. I feel lost, unsure of where I am going or how to move forward. Please intercede for me and help me to find my way. Grant me the clarity to see my purpose and the strength to pursue it with unwavering faith. Teach me to trust in the divine guidance that is always present, even when I cannot see it clearly. Saint Anthony of Padua, the financial burden I carry weighs heavily on me. Bills, debts, and obligations are mounting, and I do not know how to overcome this challenge. Please intercede for me and open the doors of opportunity for me. Help me find solutions to my financial struggles and teach me how to manage my resources wisely. May your prayers bring me the peace I need in this area of my life. Saint Rita, I am struggling with the painful memories of a past hurt that continues to haunt me. The wounds seem fresh every day, and I find it difficult to forgive and let go. Please intercede for me and help me heal from this emotional pain. Teach me the power of forgiveness and how to release the anger and resentment that hold me captive. Let your intercession bring me the peace I need to move on and rebuild my life. Saint Philomena, I am facing a health crisis that I do not understand. The uncertainty of my condition fills me with fear, and I feel powerless in the face of it. Please intercede for me and ask for healing from the divine. May your prayers strengthen my body and mind and guide the hands of my doctors and caregivers. Help me to find comfort in the knowledge that I am not alone in this battle and that healing is possible. Blessed Virgin Mary, my heart is burdened with grief from a recent loss. The emptiness left behind seems unbearable, and I am struggling to find hope. Please intercede for me and help me navigate this deep sorrow. Let your loving presence bring comfort and peace to my broken heart. Help me to honor the memory of what I have lost, while finding the strength to live with joy and gratitude for the time I had. Saint Padre Pio, I am overwhelmed by stress and anxiety, unable to find peace in my mind or body. The constant pressure from work, relationships, and responsibilities is too much for me to bear. Please intercede for me and bring me relief from this constant tension. Help me to release the stress and find stillness within myself. Grant me the grace to be present in each moment without being consumed by the worries of the past or future. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am facing a period of confusion in my life, unsure of where to turn next. The choices before me are difficult, and I fear making the wrong decision. Please intercede for me and help me to find the clarity I seek. Guide me toward the right path and help me trust in the process. Let your prayers bring me the discernment I need to make wise choices and the courage to take bold steps forward. Saint Rita, I am struggling with feelings of inadequacy and a lack of self-worth. No matter how hard I try, I feel like I am never enough. Please intercede for me and help me to see myself as I truly am, worthy of love, success, and happiness. Help me to break free from the negative thoughts that hold me back and embrace my true value. May your prayers lift me up and help me stand tall in the knowledge of my own strength and beauty. Saint Philomena, I am facing a challenge in my relationships, and I feel trapped in conflict and misunderstanding. Please intercede for me and bring healing to the wounds in my relationships. Help me to communicate with love and compassion, and give me the wisdom to navigate the difficult emotions that arise. Restore peace to my connections and open my heart to the possibility of reconciliation and understanding. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am struggling with addiction and I feel hopeless in my attempts to break free. Please intercede for me and ask for strength and healing from the divine. Help me to resist temptation and find the courage to overcome the cravings that control me. Guide me toward the help and support I need, and grant me the grace to reclaim my life from the grip of addiction. Saint Padre Pio, I am overwhelmed with the fear of failure. Every attempt I make to succeed seems to fall short, and I am afraid of disappointing those who depend on me. Please intercede for me and help me to find confidence in my abilities. Teach me to view failure as a stepping stone to growth and not an end. May your prayers strengthen my resolve and guide me to success, even in the face of obstacles. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am facing a difficult decision regarding my career, unsure of which path to take. Please intercede for me and help me to find the courage to pursue the path that is aligned with my true purpose. Help me to trust in my abilities and in the opportunities that lie ahead. May your prayers bring me clarity and guide me to a fulfilling and successful future. Saint Rita, I come before you in a time of deep despair, feeling lost and overwhelmed by circumstances beyond my control. The pain in my heart is unbearable, and I feel trapped in my own emotions. Please intercede for me and help me find a way through this darkness. Help me to find peace amidst the chaos and grant me the strength to endure each moment, knowing that I am not alone in this struggle. Saint Philomena, I am weighed down by the burden of guilt and regret, trapped in the mistakes of my past. I find it hard to forgive myself, and the shame seems to have a hold on me. Please intercede for me and help me to release this heavy weight. Help me to see the lessons from my past and grant me the courage to move forward with a hope and peace in my heart. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am struggling with feelings of hopelessness, as if the road ahead is too long and too uncertain. The weight of my worries clouds my vision, and I can't see the way forward. Please intercede for me and help me to trust that there is a purpose behind the challenges I face. Grant me the grace to let go of fear and to believe that with your guidance, I can overcome all obstacles in my path. Saint Padre Pio, the burdens I carry seem insurmountable. I am overwhelmed by the pressures of life and am struggling to find balance. Please intercede for me and help me to find inner peace amidst the noise. Guide me toward the strength that lies within me and help me discover the patience and faith to endure. May I feel your presence with me in every moment as I search for calm in the chaos. Saint Anthony of Padua, the struggles in my relationships are tearing at the fabric of my heart. I am stuck in patterns of misunderstanding and hurt, unable to find the words or actions to mend the rift. Please intercede for me and help me to heal the wounds between me and those I love. Bring clarity to my words and soften my heart so I may communicate with love, understanding, and compassion. Saint Rita, I am facing financial hardship, and the stress of it weighs heavily on my mind. Bills pile up, and I am unsure of how I will make it through each month. Please intercede for me and open the doors to abundance and prosperity. Help me to manage my resources wisely and guide me toward opportunities for growth and stability. May your prayers bring a miracle of provision in my life. Saint Philomena, my body is weary and broken from sickness and pain. The physical toll is draining me, and I find it difficult to hold on to hope. Please intercede for me and ask for healing to flow through my body. May your prayers bring strength to my weak limbs and peace to my anxious heart. Help me to endure this suffering with grace and guide me toward the recovery I long for. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am burdened by loneliness and isolation. Feeling disconnected from the world around me, I long for companionship and understanding, yet it seems out of reach. Please intercede for me and help me to find the connections I need to heal. Surround me with love and light, and help me recognize the people and opportunities that can bring me closer to community and fulfillment. Saint Padre Pio, I am consumed by anxiety and worry about my future. The fear of the unknown holds me back, and I am paralyzed by the what-ifs. Please intercede for me and help me to trust in the future that awaits me. Give me the courage to take steps forward, even when the path seems unclear. Help me to live in the present moment, free from the chains of fear and doubt. Saint Anthony of Padua, my heart is burdened by grief as I mourn the loss of someone dear to me. The pain is deep, and I feel lost without them. Please intercede for me and help me to find solace in the memories of their love. Guide me through this time of sorrow and help me to find peace in the knowledge that they are at rest. May your prayers bring comfort to my aching soul and help me to carry on with hope. Saint Rita, I am struggling to forgive someone who has hurt me deeply. The pain is still fresh, and the wound has not healed. Please intercede for me and help me to release the bitterness and anger that hold me captive. Grant me the grace to forgive, so that I may find peace in my heart and freedom from the chains of resentment. Saint Philomena, I am battling with addiction and feel trapped in a cycle of self-destructive behavior. The pull of my cravings is strong, and I am afraid I will never break free. Please intercede for me and help me to find the strength and courage to overcome this struggle. Guide me toward the healing and support I need, and help me to reclaim control over my life. May your prayers bring me the power to rise above this addiction and start anew. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am burdened by the weight of past mistakes and regret. I carry the shame of decisions made long ago, and it affects every part of my life. Please intercede for me and help me to release this guilt. Teach me to see myself with compassion and forgiveness, so that I can move forward without the chains of the past. May your loving presence help me to embrace my own humanity and start fresh. Saint Padre Pio, I am struggling with my faith and questioning the path I am on. Doubts cloud my heart, and I feel disconnected from my spiritual life. Please intercede for me and help me to find the strength to trust again. Guide me back to the light and help me rediscover the peace that faith can bring. May your prayers restore my belief and ignite my soul with divine love. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am uncertain about the choices I need to make in my life. The decision before me feels too great, and I am unsure which path to take. Please intercede for me and grant me the wisdom and clarity to make the right choice. Help me to trust in the journey and the divine guidance that leads me. May your prayers bring me the courage to move forward with confidence and peace. Saint Rita, I find myself lost in a web of uncertainty. Every decision feels like an impossible burden, and I am consumed with doubt. Please intercede for me and help me find the courage to trust in the direction I must go. I ask for your strength as I navigate the complexity of my choices, and for your guidance in finding the path that brings me peace and fulfillment. Help me not to fear the unknown, but to trust that you are with me in every step. Saint Philomena, I feel overwhelmed by the weight of my responsibilities. There are so many demands placed on me, and I fear I am failing to meet them all. Please intercede for me and help me carry this load. Grant me the patience and wisdom to manage my duties without becoming consumed by stress. Help me to find balance in my life, and may your prayers bring clarity to my heart as I seek to do what is right. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am in need of healing, both physically and emotionally. I carry the wounds of past hurts and current struggles, and I feel broken in many ways. Please intercede for me and ask for your healing grace to flow through every part of my being. Heal my body, my mind, and my heart, and restore me to the fullness of health. Help me to forgive myself and others, and grant me peace where there has been pain. Saint Padre Pio, I struggle with feelings of isolation. I long for connection, yet I feel distant from those around me. Please intercede for me and help me to open my heart to others. Guide me toward the relationships that will nurture my spirit and help me to feel understood and supported. Help me find the courage to reach out, and may your prayers bring me the companionship I so desperately need. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am burdened by financial troubles that seem never ending. The weight of my debts and worries keeps me awake at night, and I feel hopeless. Please intercede for me and help me find a way out of this financial hardship. Open the doors of opportunity for me and guide me toward solutions that bring relief. Help me to manage what I have wisely, and may your prayers bring abundance and prosperity into my life. Saint Rita, my heart is filled with anxiety. The worries of the future seem insurmountable, and I feel trapped by fear. Please intercede for me and help me to release these feelings of dread. Fill my heart with peace and trust, and help me to take each day as it comes. May your prayers lift the weight of my fears and grant me the courage to face each challenge with faith. Saint Philomena, I am struggling with feelings of guilt over past mistakes. The shame and regret I carry make it difficult for me to move forward. Please intercede for me and help me to forgive myself. Help me to see my imperfections with compassion, and grant me the grace to learn from my past without being weighed down by it. May your prayers bring healing to my heart and clarity to my mind. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am struggling with a deep sense of loneliness. I long for a sense of belonging and connection, yet I feel isolated in the world. Please intercede for me and help me to feel your loving presence in every moment. Surround me with the love and support I need, and help me to recognize the people and opportunities that will bring me the community I seek. May your prayers help me to find peace in my own company as I wait for the companionship I long for. Saint Padre Pio, my spirit is restless, and I feel torn between desires that do not align. I want to follow the right path, but there is confusion in my heart. Please intercede for me and guide me toward the peace of knowing what is right. Help me to overcome inner conflict and discern your will. May your prayers lead me toward true inner harmony and a deep sense of purpose. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am in need of a miracle. My situation feels impossible, and I cannot see how I will find a way out. Please intercede for me and ask for the miraculous grace that only you can bring. Help me to believe that there is always a way, even when it seems impossible. Guide me toward the divine solution that will bring me relief. May your prayers bring about a breakthrough in my life. Saint Rita, I feel overwhelmed by my emotions, unable to control the intense feelings that consume me. Please intercede for me and help me find balance. Help me to understand and process my emotions in a healthy way. and grant me the patience to ride through this storm. May your prayers bring peace to my heart and clarity to my mind. Saint Philomena, I am battling with addiction, and it feels like an insurmountable force in my life. Please intercede for me and help me to break free from this destructive cycle. Give me the strength to resist temptation and the courage to seek the help I need. May your prayers bring healing and freedom to my life and guide me toward the peace that comes with recovery. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am carrying the heavy weight of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It seems as if my whole world is in turmoil, and I feel powerless to change it. Please intercede for me and help me find peace amidst the chaos. Guide me toward the strength and trust I need to face these trials. May your prayers give me the fortitude to stand strong in the face of difficulty. Saint Padre Pio, I am in need of divine intervention. My life feels like it is falling apart, and I do not know where to turn. Please intercede for me and bring about the miraculous transformation I so desperately need. May your prayers open the way for healing, for resolution, and for peace to enter my life once more. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am struggling with overwhelming fears about the future. I feel lost, unsure, and consumed by uncertainty. Please intercede for me, that I may be filled with peace, knowing that you walk beside me and that I do not need to carry these fears alone. Help me to surrender my worries and to trust in your loving guidance. Allow me to experience your comforting presence, leading me through every dark and uncertain path. Saint Rita of Cascia, my heart is heavy with regret over decisions I've made that have led to pain and hardship. I feel trapped in my past mistakes and am unsure of how to move forward. Please intercede for me, that I may find healing for my wounded soul. Help me to forgive myself and make peace with my past so I can embrace the grace that awaits me in the future. May your powerful prayers bring restoration to my life. Saint Philomena, I am overwhelmed by the weight of unfulfilled dreams and desires. My hopes feel dashed, and the longing in my heart grows stronger with every passing day. Please pray for me, that I may find the strength to continue pressing forward, even when my dreams feel out of reach. Intercede for me, that my heart may be healed and my desires realigned according to God's divine plan for my life. Saint Padre Pio, I am weary from the constant struggles I face, whether in my health, finances, or relationships. It feels as though every step forward is met with a setback. Please intercede for me, that I may experience renewed strength and perseverance. Help me to trust that every trial I face has a purpose, and that God's grace will lead me through to the other side. May your prayers guide me toward victory and peace. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am deeply in need of a breakthrough in my life, whether in my work, personal struggles, or other challenges. It feels as though I am stuck and unable to move forward. Please intercede for me, that the obstacles in my life may be removed and that divine opportunities may present themselves. Bring me clarity and a sense of direction so that I may step into the new possibilities God has prepared for me. Blessed Virgin Mary, I feel torn by conflicting emotions and desires. My heart is pulled in many directions, and I struggle to find inner peace. Please intercede for me, that I may find balance and harmony in my life. Help me to quiet the noise around me and listen for God's voice. May your loving presence bring me the peace that surpasses all understanding and help me to walk in the path of serenity. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am dealing with unresolved pain that seems to have no end, whether from relationships, health issues, or emotional wounds. The weight of it is suffocating me. Please pray for me that I may be healed in body, mind, and spirit. Intercede for me that the heaviness I feel may be lifted and replaced with a sense of wholeness and renewal. Help me to trust that through your intercession, the impossible can become possible. Saint Philomena, I am struggling with loneliness and a sense of isolation. Even when surrounded by people, I feel disconnected and unseen. Please intercede for me that I may experience the warmth of companionship and the love of those around me. Help me to find solace in God's eternal love and fill the emptiness I feel with His presence. Saint Padre Pio, my heart is burdened with worries that seem never-ending, whether about finances, health, or the well-being of my loved ones. It feels like I am constantly in a state of concern. Please intercede for me that I may be given relief from this constant anxiety. Help me to experience a deep sense of peace, knowing that God's provision and protection are with me always. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am grappling with a sense of spiritual emptiness. My faith feels distant, and my prayers seem unanswered. Please pray for me that I may experience a rekindling of my relationship with God. Help me to feel His presence in my life and to trust that He hears my prayers, even when I cannot perceive His answer. Blessed Virgin Mary, I feel burdened by the pain of past losses, whether it is the loss of a loved one, a dream, or an opportunity. The void left behind feels unfillable. Please intercede for me that I may find peace in the midst of my grief. Help me to understand that through the pain, God's love and mercy will bring restoration and healing to my soul. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am struggling with a situation that seems impossible to change, whether it is a financial burden, a relationship issue, or a deep personal challenge. I feel like there is no way forward. Please intercede for me that the seemingly impossible may be resolved through divine intervention. Help me to keep my faith strong, trusting that God's miracles can transform even the most hopeless of situations. Saint Philomena, I am facing a test of my faith. My belief in God's plan for me is being challenged by doubts and uncertainty. Please intercede for me that my faith may be strengthened. Help me to trust that God's love never fails and that He has a purpose for every step I take. May your powerful prayers bring me closer to the peace that comes from complete trust in His divine will. Blessed Virgin Mary, I feel as though my strength is fading and my hope is slipping away. Life has become an overwhelming struggle, and I often feel as though I am walking through a storm with no shelter in sight. Please, loving Mother, hold me in your embrace. Help me to find the courage to keep moving forward, to trust that your protection surrounds me. Guide me through the storm, and let me find comfort in knowing that I am never alone with you by my side. Saint Rita of Cascia, I feel burdened by situations that seem beyond my control. There are broken relationships, unresolved conflicts, and unresolved struggles that I carry daily. Please intercede for me that these situations may be healed. I long for peace and reconciliation in my life. Help me to navigate the difficult paths ahead, trusting that God's grace can mend even the deepest wounds. Saint Philomena, I am burdened by a sense of deep frustration and hopelessness. It feels like no matter how hard I try, I can't break free from the chains of doubt and despair. Please pray for me that the chains may be broken and I may find clarity. Help me to have faith in the unseen and trust that even in my darkest moments, God's plan for me is unfolding. Saint Padre Pio, I struggle with feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. There are moments when I wonder if I am enough, if I am worthy of the good things that life has to offer. Please intercede for me, that I may recognize my worth through God's eyes and embrace the strength He has placed within me. Help me to overcome the battles within my mind and soul, and to find peace in my heart. Saint Anthony of Padua, there are things I have lost along the way, opportunities, moments of joy, and pieces of my heart. I feel that some things may never be recovered, and it saddens me deeply. Please help me to find the lost things of my life, whether it be the return of peace, the restoration of relationships, or the healing of wounds. Intercede for me, that what has been lost may be found in God's time and through His grace. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am anxious about the future. The unknown fills me with fear, and I struggle to see the path forward. Please, Mother, wrap your mantle of peace around me. Help me to surrender my worries about what may come, and to trust that God's plan will lead me exactly where I need to be. Fill me with the grace to face tomorrow with hope and confidence, knowing that I am protected by your love. Saint Rita of Cascia, my heart is heavy with the burden of loneliness. It seems as though others around me are thriving, while I remain stuck in a place of solitude. Please intercede for me, that I may find companionship and a sense of belonging. Help me to heal from the emotional pain of isolation, and fill me with the presence of your comforting prayers. Saint Philomena, my body has been weakened by illness, and I feel the effects of it every day. I long for the strength to live fully, to be free from the pain that limits me. Please pray for me, that my body may be restored to health. May your intercession bring the healing I seek and allow me to experience vitality and energy once again. Saint Padre Pio, I face moments of great temptation, and I feel the weight of my struggles pressing down on me. The battle against my weaknesses feels endless, and I often wonder if I can ever truly overcome them. Please intercede for me, that I may be victorious over temptation and be strengthened in my resolve. Help me to trust that, through God's grace, victory is possible. Saint Anthony of Padua, I have made mistakes that I deeply regret. The guilt I carry weighs heavily on me, and I struggle to forgive myself. Please intercede for me, that I may experience the freedom of forgiveness. Help me to release my guilt and accept the forgiveness that God offers. May my heart be healed from the shame and find peace in the grace of reconciliation. Blessed Virgin Mary, I feel trapped in cycles of negative thinking and emotional turmoil. The negativity seems to consume me at times, and I don't know how to break free. Please intercede for me, that my mind and heart may be freed from the chains of negative thoughts. Help me to see myself through your loving eyes, and to trust that, with your help, I can find peace and joy again. Saint Rita of Cascia, I have been struggling with unresolved conflicts in my family, and the tension seems to grow with each passing day. The lack of peace and understanding breaks my heart. Please intercede for me, that peace may be restored to my home and my relationships. Help me to be a vessel of healing and forgiveness, and to act with love and compassion, even when it seems difficult. Saint Philomena, my faith is being tested in ways I never imagined. I feel disconnected from God, as if my prayers are falling on deaf ears. Please intercede for me, that I may experience a renewed sense of closeness with the divine. Help me to feel God's presence in my life once more, and to trust that, even in times of doubt, He is always with me. Blessed Virgin Mary, I come to you in my moment of deep despair, feeling that I am at the end of my rope. I've tried everything I can, but I feel lost, without a way forward. Please, Mother, help me to regain hope. Through your powerful intercession, may my soul be filled with the light of divine love, guiding me out of the darkness I now find myself in. I place my fears and confusion in your hands, trusting that you will bring clarity and strength into my life. Saint Rita of Cascia. I find myself in a situation that seems impossible. There is no solution in sight, no way to fix what has been broken. Yet I know that with you, all things are possible. Please intercede for me in this time of great difficulty, that a miracle may unfold where none seemed to exist. Help me to hold on to faith, even when it feels like everything is slipping away. I ask for divine intervention in this matter, and for the courage to accept whatever the outcome may be. Saint Philomena, my spirit is weighed down by a sense of deep frustration. The struggles I face feel endless, and I often wonder if I will ever see an end to them. Please, Saint of Miracles, help me find peace amidst this chaos. I seek a miracle to lift this burden from my heart. Help me to trust in the divine timing and purpose that lies behind my struggles, knowing that every challenge is part of a greater plan for my growth. Saint Padre Pio, I struggle with temptations that seem to constantly pull me away from the path I desire to walk. The weight of these trials is heavy on my heart, and at times I feel that I am losing the battle. Please intercede for me, that I may be granted the strength to resist these temptations. Help me to remain steadfast in my faith and in my commitment to doing what is good and right. Let your prayers be a shield against the forces that seek to break me down. Saint Anthony of Padua, I have lost things, material possessions, opportunities, and perhaps even pieces of my own sense of self. It feels as though I am wandering in search of what has been taken from me. Please help me to find what I have lost, whether it be physical, emotional, or spiritual. I pray for restoration in my life, for what has been lost to be returned to me in a form that brings peace and wholeness. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am overwhelmed by the demands of life. It seems as though I can never catch up, and the stress weighs heavily on me. Please grant me peace, Mother. Help me to find moments of stillness amidst the chaos, so I can recharge and renew my strength. I ask for your guidance in managing my responsibilities, that I may balance them in a way that brings both success and serenity. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am facing challenges in my relationships, brokenness, misunderstandings, and feelings of isolation. Please intercede for me, that healing and reconciliation may come where there has been pain. Help me to open my heart to forgiveness, both for others and for myself, and to rebuild the bridges that have been damaged. I ask for your support as I navigate these emotional hurdles. Saint Philomena, my health has been compromised, and the road to recovery feels long and uncertain. I am filled with fear, not knowing what the future holds for my body. Please intercede for me, that I may receive healing and restoration. Help me to trust that with faith and your help, recovery is possible, and my body can be made strong once more. Saint Padre Pio, I struggle with feelings of loneliness and isolation. It feels as though I am walking this journey alone, unable to connect with others in the way I desire. Please intercede for me, that I may find companionship, understanding, and the support I need. Fill the emptiness in my heart with your prayers, and help me to trust that, in time, I will find my place among others. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am weighed down by financial burdens that seem insurmountable. The debts, the bills, the constant worry. It feels as though I will never find relief. Please help me to find a solution, a way out of this financial struggle. I ask for a miraculous breakthrough, that my situation may turn around and I may experience financial peace once again. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am burdened with the weight of my past mistakes. The guilt and regret are suffocating, and I can't seem to move forward. Please help me to release this burden. Through your loving intercession, may I find the strength to forgive myself and to embrace God's mercy. Help me to see my past with new eyes, to understand that through Him, I am forgiven and made whole. Saint Rita of Cascia, my heart is heavy with unfulfilled dreams and unmet desires. I have worked so hard, yet it feels like my efforts are in vain. Please, Saint of impossible causes, help me to persevere and to trust that what is meant for me will come. Help me to have patience, to wait for the right time, and to trust that God's plan for me is greater than anything I could imagine. Saint Philomena, I feel overwhelmed by the obstacles I face. There are many challenges in my way, and each one seems to add another layer of difficulty. Please intercede for me, that I may find a way to overcome these obstacles with grace and strength. Help me to remain focused and determined, trusting that with your prayers, I will find the courage to face whatever lies ahead. Saint Padre Pio, I struggle with doubt in my faith. There are moments when I question everything, and I feel distant from God. Please intercede for me, that I may experience a renewal of faith and a deeper connection with God's love. Help me to trust that, even in my doubts, He is present with me, guiding me and supporting me every step of the way. Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of all mercy, I come before you with a heart full of anxiety and fear. I face situations that feel beyond my control, and my spirit is weary from the constant struggles. Please help me find peace in the midst of this turmoil. Guide my thoughts and actions, so I may find clarity and direction. In this moment, I surrender my worries to you, trusting in your compassionate love to bring me the peace I desperately seek. Saint Rita of Cascia, I feel so trapped in my current circumstances. The challenges seem insurmountable, and the road ahead is unclear. Please intercede for me in this moment of despair. Help me to see the light when everything around me is dark, and to trust that, through your prayers, the impossible can become possible. Bring relief to my heart, that I may experience the peace of resolution and the courage to face my challenges with renewed strength. Saint Philomena, my faith is shaken, and I struggle to keep hope alive. My life has been filled with trials that have left me feeling exhausted and alone. Please help me to hold on to the promise of miracles. Through your powerful intercession, fill my heart with the strength to continue fighting, to never give up, and to trust that divine intervention is on the way. Saint Padre Pio, I feel burdened by my own imperfections, the struggles with my inner self, and the battles I face that no one else sees. Please intercede for me, that I may overcome the negative thoughts and emotions that hold me back. Help me to break free from the patterns that keep me stuck and to find peace within. Through your prayers, may I gain the wisdom to change my ways and the strength to continue on my journey. Saint Anthony of Padua, I feel lost uncertain of where I should be heading in life. It's as if I'm drifting without purpose. Please help me to find direction and clarity. Intercede for me that I may discover my true path and purpose. Help me to trust that with your guidance, I will find what I have been searching for and that I will be led to the right place at the right time. Blessed Virgin Mary, my heart is heavy with grief. The pain of loss and longing weighs on me, and I feel as though I am carrying a burden that is too much to bear. Please intercede for me that I may find healing and comfort in this sorrow. Help me to remember the love that remains. Even in the absence of what I have lost, may your comforting presence ease my pain and lead me to a place of inner peace. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am facing relationships that are strained and filled with conflict. It feels as though I can never find resolution, no matter how hard I try. Please intercede on my behalf that healing may come to these relationships. Help me to find the strength to forgive and to rebuild what has been broken. I ask for your divine intervention, that the walls between me and others may come down, and understanding and love may replace the distance that has grown between us. Saint Philomena, the weight of my past mistakes and regrets feels unbearable at times. I find myself stuck in the past, unable to move forward and fully embrace the future. Please intercede for me, that I may release the chains of guilt and regret that bind me. Help me to find freedom in forgiveness, and to know that through your prayers, I can be made whole again. Bring me the grace to heal from the wounds of my past, and to move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Saint Padre Pio, I am struggling with temptations that seem to come from all directions. It feels as though I am constantly fighting a battle within myself, trying to resist urges that pull me away from my true path. Please intercede for me, that I may have the strength to resist these temptations and the clarity to see what is truly important. Help me to stay focused on what is right and to make choices that align with my highest good. Saint Anthony of Padua, I feel burdened by financial worries that seem endless. I am overwhelmed by bills, debts, and the pressure to provide for myself and my loved ones. Please intercede on my behalf, that I may experience a breakthrough in my financial struggles. Help me to find the resources and opportunities I need to relieve these burdens. Bring clarity to my situation and show me the steps I must take to experience financial stability. Blessed Virgin Mary, I feel disconnected from my purpose and unsure of the direction I should take in life. The road ahead is foggy, and I find myself searching for meaning and clarity. Please intercede for me, that I may find the guidance I need to move forward with confidence. Help me to trust that, through your prayers, I will discover the path that is meant for me, and that I will be led to the opportunities and blessings that will bring me peace and fulfillment. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am facing physical illness that seems to have no end. My body is weak, and I struggle with pain and fatigue. Please intercede for me, that I may experience healing and restoration. Help me to find relief from my symptoms and to regain my strength. Through your powerful intercession, may I experience a miraculous recovery and return to good health once again. Saint Philomena, my emotional well-being is fragile, and I am struggling to find balance amidst the chaos of my life. The weight of stress, anxiety, and sadness is wearing me down. Please intercede for me, that I may find peace in my heart and mind. Help me to navigate the emotional storms I face with grace and resilience. trusting that through your prayers, I will find emotional healing and strength. Saint Padre Pio, I feel overwhelmed by the pressure to succeed in my career and personal life. The demands on my time and energy seem endless, and I often feel like I am not enough. Please intercede for me, that I may find balance in my life and not be consumed by the need to prove myself. Help me to find peace in knowing that I am enough just as I am, and that, through your prayers, I can achieve success without losing my sense of self. Saint Anthony of Padua, I feel the sting of betrayal and disappointment in my relationships. Trust has been broken, and I am unsure if I can ever find healing. Please intercede for me, that I may find forgiveness and reconciliation. Help me to heal from the hurt and to rebuild the trust that was lost. May your prayers bring me peace and the courage to move forward with love and compassion in my heart. Blessed Virgin Mary, my heart is heavy with doubt. I feel lost and uncertain, struggling with fears of the unknown. Please help me to trust in your loving care. You, who have known the pains of life, guide me in my journey and help me find the courage to step into the future with faith. Help me to release my fears, knowing that you hold me in your gentle embrace. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am overwhelmed by the burdens of my life, the weight of responsibilities, the strain of endless tasks, and the worries of the future have me feeling exhausted and broken. Please intercede for me, that I may find rest for my soul and peace in my mind. Help me to navigate through this overwhelming time, finding strength where I have none and the resilience to keep going. Through your powerful intercession, grant me relief from this heavy load. Saint Philomena, my spirit feels drained. The struggles I face seem never-ending, and at times I feel like giving up. Please pray for me, that I may receive the strength to keep moving forward, even when I feel weak. Help me to stay strong in my faith, trusting that the trials I face now are shaping me for something greater. May your miraculous intercession fill me with hope and determination to continue on this path with courage and trust in God's plan for me. Saint Padre Pio, I am lost in a sea of doubts and uncertainties. My mind is full of confusion, and I struggle to make decisions that will impact my future. Please intercede for me, that I may find clarity and wisdom in my choices. Help me to trust in the path ahead, even if it is unclear, and guide my steps toward what is best for me. May your prayers grant me the insight I need to move forward with faith and peace. Saint Anthony of Padua, my heart is weighed down with a deep sense of grief. I mourn the losses I have experienced, whether of loved ones, opportunities, or dreams that have slipped away. Please intercede for me, that I may find peace and healing for my broken heart. Help me to release the pain and find comfort in knowing that all that is lost will one day be restored in God's time. Bring me the comfort I so desperately need, and help me to trust in the hope of renewal. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am struggling with anxiety, and it is stealing my peace. The endless worrying over the future, the what-ifs, and the doubts make it hard for me to find peace in the present. Please intercede for me, that I may release my anxiety and trust in your loving care. Help me to find rest in your arms, knowing that you are always with me, guiding me with your tender love. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am dealing with a broken relationship that weighs heavily on my heart. The distance between me and someone I care about feels unbearable. Please intercede for me, that healing may come into this relationship. Help us to forgive, to rebuild what has been broken, and to restore love where it has been lost. Through your powerful intercession, may understanding, compassion, and peace fill our hearts. Saint Philomena, I am battling feelings of isolation. Despite being surrounded by people, I often feel alone and misunderstood. Please intercede for me, that I may feel the presence of love and support in my life. Help me to know that I am never truly alone, for you and the saints walk with me. May your intercession bring me the companionship and comfort that my heart longs for. Saint Padre Pio, I struggle with temptations that lead me astray. My mind is often clouded with distractions that pull me away from my true purpose. Please intercede for me, that I may resist the temptations that bind me and stay focused on what truly matters. Help me to find the strength to live a life of integrity and devotion, free from the chains of temptation. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am struggling with a financial burden that seems unending. Bills pile up, and I feel as though I am drowning in debt. Please intercede for me, that I may experience a breakthrough in my finances. Help me to find the resources and opportunities I need to ease this burden. Through your intercession, may financial stability and peace be restored to my life. Saint Padre Pio, I feel lost and disconnected from my spiritual life. The challenges of daily life have clouded my faith, and I struggle to feel God's presence. Please intercede for me, that my faith may be reignited. Help me to reconnect with the love and grace that once filled my heart, and to find the peace that comes from knowing God is with me in every moment. May your intercession lead me back to a deeper, more fulfilling relationship with God. Saint Anthony of Padua, I find myself in a moment of confusion and indecision. The choices before me are difficult, and I am unsure of the right path to take. Please intercede for me, that I may receive the clarity I need to make wise decisions. Help me to trust in your guidance and know that through your intercession, I will find the way forward. Blessed Virgin Mary, I struggle with feelings of unworthiness. I often feel like I am not enough, that I am failing in my responsibilities, and that I do not measure up. Please, help me to see myself through your eyes of love. Help me to release the burdens of self-doubt and embrace the truth that I am loved and valued just as I am. May your comforting presence remind me that I am worthy of peace, joy, and all the blessings life has to offer. Saint Rita of Cascia, my relationships are strained, and I am struggling to find peace and harmony with those I love. Misunderstandings and hurt have caused distance, and I long for reconciliation. Please intercede for me, that healing may come to my relationships. Help me to forgive, to let go of past hurts, and to rebuild the bonds that have been broken. May your prayers bring love, understanding, and peace where there is discord and pain. Saint Philomena, I am overwhelmed by the weight of my responsibilities. The demands of work, family, and life leave me feeling exhausted and depleted. Please intercede for me, that I may find the strength and energy to carry out my duties with grace. Help me to find balance and to know when to rest, trusting that taking time for myself is not a failure, but a necessary part of caring for others. May your intercession fill me with the vitality and peace I need to face each day. Saint Padre Pio, I am struggling with temptation and sin, and I feel trapped in cycles of behavior that I can't seem to break. Please intercede for me, that I may find the strength to resist the temptations that lead me astray. Help me to stay faithful to my commitments and to live with integrity. May your prayers guide me on the path of righteousness and bring me closer to the peace that comes from living according to God's will. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am in need of financial assistance. My bills and obligations are piling up, and I feel overwhelmed by the weight of financial stress. Please intercede for me that I may experience a breakthrough in my finances. Help me to find the resources I need to meet my obligations and provide for my loved ones. Through your prayers, may my financial situation be transformed, and may I find the peace and security I need. Blessed Virgin Mary, my heart aches with loneliness. Despite being surrounded by people, I often feel isolated and disconnected. Please intercede for me that I may find companionship and connection. Help me to recognize the love that surrounds me and open my heart to receive the relationships I need. May your tender love fill the empty spaces in my heart and bring me the comfort I long for. Saint Rita of Cascia, I am struggling with my emotional health. I often feel overwhelmed by my feelings, and it is hard to find balance. Please intercede for me that I may find peace and emotional stability. Help me to release the negative thoughts and feelings that weigh me down, and to embrace a sense of calm and acceptance. May your intercession bring me the emotional healing I need. Saint Philomena, I am facing great uncertainty in my life. The future seems unclear, and I fear what lies ahead. Please intercede for me that I may find peace in the midst of uncertainty. Help me to trust that, no matter what comes, I will be okay. Through your prayers, may I feel God's presence guiding me, even when I cannot see the way forward. Saint Padre Pio, my spiritual life feels dry, and I long for a deeper connection with God. My prayers feel empty, and I struggle to feel His presence. Please intercede for me that I may experience a renewal in my spiritual life. Help me to open my heart to God's love and to receive His grace in a new and powerful way. Through your intercession, may my faith be revived and my soul be filled with joy and peace. Blessed Virgin Mary, I face a difficult trial that seems impossible to bear. My strength is fading and my hope feels distant. Please intercede for me and bring comfort to my troubled soul. Wrap me in your motherly embrace and help me surrender my fears and burdens. May your prayers bring me the courage to endure and the strength to rise above the trials before me. Saint Padre Pio, I struggle with temptation and sin that I cannot seem to escape. My spirit is weak and my will is tested. Please intercede for me and help me find the strength to resist the allure of sin. Guide me toward purity and help me to embrace holiness in my thoughts, words, and actions. May your prayers strengthen me in my resolve and bring me closer to the grace of transformation. Saint Philomena, I am troubled by the weight of my past mistakes, and I struggle to find peace within myself. Please intercede for me and help me to let go of guilt and regret. Help me to embrace God's forgiveness and grant me the grace to forgive myself. May your prayers bring healing to my wounded heart and the freedom to move forward with a renewed sense of hope. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am facing a financial burden that seems insurmountable. The weight of debt and lack of resources is overwhelming, and I fear for my future. Please intercede for me and ask for the provision I need. Help me to trust that God will provide, even when the path ahead seems unclear. May your prayers open doors of opportunity and bring financial relief and peace. Saint Rita, I am struggling with my health, and the physical pain is taking a toll on my spirit. Please intercede for me and ask for healing to flow through my body. Restore me to health and strength, and help me to find comfort in this time of suffering. May your prayers bring relief from pain and the grace of recovery. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am in need of spiritual renewal. My faith has waned, and I feel disconnected from the divine. Please intercede for me and help me rediscover the fire of faith in my heart. Lead me back to the peace that comes from trusting in God's plan for my life. May your prayers reignite my love for the sacred and strengthen my relationship with the divine. Saint Padre Pio, I am struggling with inner turmoil and a lack of peace in my mind. My thoughts are scattered, and I cannot find rest. Please intercede for me and ask for divine peace to fill my heart and mind. Help me to quiet the noise and find solace in your presence. May your prayers bring the calm and stillness I so desperately need. Saint Philomena, I face a challenge in my career and feel lost in the pursuit of my professional goals. Please intercede for me and guide me toward the opportunities that align with my talents and passions. Help me to overcome the obstacles that stand in my way and grant me the strength to persevere. May your prayers open new doors and lead me to success and fulfillment in my work. Saint Anthony of Padua, I am burdened by feelings of loneliness and isolation. I long for companionship and connection, but I feel distant from others. Please intercede for me and help me to find the relationships I need to feel seen and understood. May your prayers bring people into my life who will support, encourage, and walk beside me. Saint Rita, I am weighed down by worry and anxiety over the future. The unknown seems overwhelming, and I struggle to find peace in the midst of uncertainty. Please intercede for me and help me to release my fears. Teach me to trust in God's plan and to find comfort in the present moment. May your prayers bring peace to my anxious heart and hope for the future. Blessed Virgin Mary, I am seeking protection from harm and danger. I feel vulnerable and in need of your loving care. Please intercede for me and keep me safe from all threats, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. Wrap me in your mantle of protection and guide me through every storm. May your prayers be a shield against all harm. Saint Padre Pio, I am longing for deeper intimacy with God, but I feel distant and disconnected. Please intercede for me and help me to draw closer to the divine. Open my heart to receive God's love and help me to cultivate a life of prayer, devotion, and holiness. May your prayers guide me toward a closer relationship with the Sacred Heart. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Take heart, for in your prayers you are not alone. May the intercession of the saints and the Blessed Virgin Mary continue to guide and protect you in all your trials. Keep faith, for miracles are unfolding and peace is on its way.